I'm sorry I had my shirt off. I just came from work, training, and oh, it's hot out there in Houston. Let me take my shoes. I'm right here by the fan. I gotta go somewhere later on. And I'm gonna make a quick story. I almost want to do a rant. The reason why, because I'm very upset. Three white young men killed a Guatemalan. Guatemala, if anybody don't know, it's in Central America. Okay, teen. He's Hispanic. Okay, because he was Guatemalan. They said this was a new term I never heard. These white race people show them making race terms like, oh, Guat hunting, like Guatemalan, but take out the rest and put Guat, Guat hunting, and that's a racial slur to target, stalk, harass, or even kill a Guatemalan person, Hispanic person, Latino person of Guatemalan descent. And this is in Florida. Let me see. I just saw this on Latino Rebels. One of my instructors online is from. Well, she contributes there. She's Hispanic. She's Puerto Rican, and I think she mixed with Irish as well too. She mixed. She's one of my share instructor. But I found have to go on the site to check and see if I see one of her articles, and haven't found about this hate crime that happened in Jupiter, Florida. Dang, I ain't never heard. Well, to last night after I read the story, I never heard of Jupiter, Florida. Okay, it's a funny town. Excuse me. The funny name of town. Okay, but this situation is not funny. Okay, this is remember I just told you on my videos, and anybody just follow me, that white race people not only target African American people or people of African descent, they also target Hispanic folks too. It is also opened the eyes to open the red Sue Ojos, George Zimmer, okay, open your eyes, okay, because you could be targeted too for a hate crime since you're not pure white. Um. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. So my heart goes out to the family. The man, young man who got killed. Name is This is man. I'm so used to other common Hispanic names, but this is the first time you ever seen his name. Onesmo. Okay, Onesmo. Okay, okay, it's easy. Onesmo Ramos Lopez. Okay, Onesmo Onesmo Ramos Lopez was the young man who got killed in Jupiter, Florida. Okay, and this need to be on all over the globe. Like they trade like the trade Martin, they do this too. Okay, and you know what I'm saying, because I'm reaching. I mean, this is I have to talk about this. It's so wrong for how they kill, and they talking about white dudes talking about I'm a Guat hunter. Okay, I'm mixed with white, so I can say this. Okay, and I'm not trying to be racist toward white people. I got your blood in me. I mean, your DNA in me. Okay, besides the African and the American. It's a French and English in my background. But I'm gonna tell you this: whether it was Hispanic guys or black guys had came up and said, "I'm gonna go cracker hunting." Would you want three? I mean, would you want to be killed? And you want to talk about all Hispanics and black folks, a bunch of savages, and all they need to go back to Mexico or Puerto Rico, or well, this is Guatemala, or they need to go back to Africa. Okay, you would not want nobody to do that to you. So what makes you think that you gonna go want hunting? Okay, that is completely wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's one thing. I don't condone anti-white racism, but this contributes to it because you never know. Some Hispanic person, maybe some African American person who don't like white people might try to kill your family. I'm not making threats. I'm letting you know. What happened in Baltimore right now? White things so after even they have white DNA, like I do, have white DNA in their background. They don't want to claim it. They want to throw rocks at the white police officers. I don't condone it, but you actually cause these hate crimes. See, the reason why we have anti-white racism is because racism happened over for centuries of white supremacy in society. Okay, so when I hear white people, and I do be trying to help the white folks for not being getting no racist towards black and Hispanic or other, okay, and they want to know why because I have white DNA in me too. But don't complain when you laugh at such like this. Or you condone what happened to Trayvon. Well, that was a part white and part Afro mestizo Porto. What's his name? And he's Peruvian. George Zimmerman. But this time, this is I mean, I'm saying But we have the white. What happened to Darren Wilson killing Mike Brown? Y'all wanna make a song by it and everything? Okay, we lucky nobody make a song about what happened to white police officers who get mistreated and beat or even innocent white people. Okay, you cannot sit here. That's the reason why. So anybody that's white, watch my channel, maybe a little racist or something. If you don't want racism and hate crimes happen to you, don't infiltrate. Don't tell other white folks this too. Don't infiltrate racism towards other people. There's no reason to kill this 18-year-old talking about guat hunting. Like I say, I'm mixed with the white. I do check white besides black and American applications. When I did my marketplace there, I had checked black and white and American Indian. Okay, I'm like, what if some person of color said I'm gonna crack a hunter or honky hunt? Would you want somebody to kill you because you're white? No. Okay, well, you have a reason to kill somebody because they're brown, because they're Latino, or because they're African American or black. You know what I'm saying? You had a reason to do that. These three little races, like these, you know what I'm saying? I hold, because remember the Ku Klux Klan is part, they have KKK judges what's it called, in Florida. The work, you know what I'm saying? The Revised Show, thank you, Philip, had put a bill last year about the KKK in mass. They was telling the news report they have judges, METs, police officers. So you see why a lot of hate crimes go down there in Florida. I mean, I don't forget, and before all this, I've been watching Jerry Springer before they had the sex stuff going on about who sleeping who gay, who straight, all that stuff. Before Jerry Springer talking about that type of stuff, he had a Ku Klux Klan on his show a lot. And I'm surprised they don't like Jews. Why the heck they being on his show? But anyway, they was on the Jerry Springer show, and they was from Port St. Lucie, Florida. Port St. Lucie, Florida have a lot of KKK there. And then in Panama City, I remember before during the OJ trial, he was dating before after he left Nicole, he was dating Paula Barriere, and she's from Panama City, Florida. And they were talking about how the Ku Klux Klan, we call it down there, and in a rebel flag and all that other stuff down there. You know what I'm saying? The Confederate flag down there. I don't and see how anybody can go. I mean, I always be afraid if I ever go to spring break, I wouldn't go to Florida, Paris, mostly because of that stuff. And then too, besides the infection and bacteria is going on down that water, and I'm not going to dip my stuff in that water because I don't even want to have no infection bacteria going on. Need to clean because the oil spill that happened a couple years ago. So, point is, you know what I'm saying? So you never know, like, even though Zimmer is mixed and he got Afro DNA in him and he got an Native American as well, and he's not pure white. His white dad was part of the judge. Okay, that's why he got back. Besides that sister, that dark skinned sister that's part Dominican, which is Hispanic, and part black Haitian. Okay, she messed it up by saying that cracker and nigger was not racist at 19 years old. You don't know that? I knew that before I was 19 years old. That cracker and nigger are both racist words. Oh, darling, people need to start living. I mean, no offense to her, but people start living that ghetto life and get an education. But anyway, the point is, everybody say ghetto. I ain't talking about people in the ghetto because I do live in the ghetto. I'm not from the ghetto, but I'm saying, but mentality. Anybody can, if you know figure of speech, mentality wise, okay? Because they want us to live low, slow, be slow, and ignorant and illiterate, okay? They want right. People want us, people of color do that. But anyway, the point is, they was wrong for killing this Guatemalan young man. And he didn't do nothing to nobody. I'm talking about guap hunting. Okay? Well, there's a lot of Hispanic and African Americans. Since y'all want to put more African American, I'm not saying if anybody's a criminal, man, what color should be put in jail, period. But since you want to put more over there in Florida, put more Hispanic, African American people in jail and let the white criminals get by everything, okay. Three little young dudes, how old are y'all? Let me see how old these dogs little things. Because I don't believe in prison rape, but you don't be shocked if you are a target for a prison rape. Okay, especially unless the Aryan Brotherhood is in that over there helping you out. Okay, so you little three little white dudes up there. Okay, hope ain't no long distance cousin, but still, point is, you got no reason to kill a person of color. Talking about guat hunting. Like I say, everybody, I'm making a video about this because it's a person of color. Okay, I don't look white. I'm mixed with white, but I don't look white. I'm a person of color. Anybody of color, okay? Any head crown, that's anybody, even white folks who basically head crown, it bothers me too. But it bothers me more when a person of color get killed or hurt or damaged or vandalized. I mean, if house vandalized, or vandalized or whatever, because it goes back to my ancestors who are partially black or pure black or Native American, okay? Because they couldn't get in the white system, okay? So of course all that racial stuff that happened, it happens to someone like me. So I'm not gonna laugh with y'all and cause they have Hispanic folks tell me, oh, the Mexicans like this and that. Don't talk to me about those Hispanic people because I know when I leave, you might go to someone who's got a portrait of a Hispanic person. If they don't have, if they're attentive, they'll probably say I don't want to talk about that either. Or when you go to your white dudes and say, oh, that niggas and that. Okay, that's what I don't get with that black versus brown mess. We both are people of color. We both minorities, and at the same time, we both are hardly no different when it comes to racial DNA. Because I mean, Latinos have they got. I mean, I'm not saying this young man here, but they also it's mostly the American down there in Guatemala. There are mestizos and also Afro mestizos and Afro indigenas down there. Indigena means indigenous. Afro and Native American folks down there because there were slaves and every Spanish colony had slaves there. Okay, you don't see African presence. It's in their DNA because a lot of race mixing was going on in Latin America. That's why you have the Hispanic category. Hispanic was classified as white a long time ago. They was not accepted into white society because they were racially mixed. Okay, white think that the KKK and I said nation, sorry, KKK and the United States called them mud race because they're racially mixed. But they call them biracial people and multiracial people like myself mud races. Okay, they call them mud race because they know they're racially mixed because the Spanish, racially mixed with African women and indigenous women, and American women. So that's the whole reason why. So I'm not saying this young man probably is partial because due to the fact there wasn't too many Africans there, but they did mix with a lot of Native Americans. And they did, if you go to Afro Latino videos, I saw the trailer, they show Afro indigenous people who were darker than me, like dark brown, like Western Night, but they did have indigenous features, something they had. And they were talking about how, they're not recognized in Guatemala. But still, it's many of them because I even talked to them in some Guatemalans when I'm asking when they are indigenous, they'll tell me they're mestizos, some of them have broad noses like I have. So I wouldn't doubt that. Okay, but the point is they racially mixed, and we racially mixed too. We're white and Native American and black, so we're not that genetically different. Okay, and we look different due to the race mixing that happened in our family. We come darker, light, or whatever, hair, straight, curly. But we're not that different. Because, like I said, I always tell people, I'm not one drop this. I don't believe the one drop rule. But, if I claim one racial hair, I don't believe the one drop rule. But the white racist people in the government, knew by Latinos being mixed with black, who made those Mexico and everything, the caste system they have in Latin America and everything, they would put them as black. They would not be on classification white or whatever. Okay, so I'm just saying there that we're not the difference. So I don't believe that black and brown fighting mess because when you one sister today talking about how too many Mexicans, excuse me, I'm not racist. Excuse me, not every Mexican is racist. I have friends who I talked to I went to school with on Facebook, both in middle and high school, and also when I was in Job Corps and also in college in El Paso, Texas. Okay, I didn't hardly have I had few racist situations, but I also was treated respecting in El Paso, Texas. Actually, El Paso, I met a lot of men who love black artists, African American artists. Okay, I'm singing hip hop, R&B, besides the oldies. Okay, and pop. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, point is, I mean, one Latina, we call her Latina sister. She's Mexican, 19 Mexican. She skipped school and work when Michael Jackson was on the case back in Johnson 5, 10 years ago. She lost her job and had lost her classes to go to Los Angeles to be on Santa Barbara, California, to be on Michael Jackson's side. Dang, that's a lot of dedication. That's a real true fan right there. That's extreme. That is beyond fan. Becoming a fan, from an extreme fan. But point is, what I'm saying, we're not, so I'm not with that black and versus brown. They need to go back to where they come from type of thing because we got African roots. Yeah, we mix with Native American, but some of us, except for myself, I do claim my Native American roots. They don't, many of our people don't choose. Like, I get very upset when the KKK and the United States talk about go back to Africa. I was just giving more chance to go back to Europe because first of all, they're not, saying what they do. I don't know what they have in them, but they claim to be pure white, and white folks did not discover this country. Native Americans did. Okay, before a black and a white person moved and came into my country, my Native American and my Native ancestors to find this country. Okay, found way before Columbus so-called discovered about Ocean Blue. So point is, That's the whole reason why that I would tell, I have told white race people, you need to go back to Europe, you're going to be racist towards me. This is my land. I don't care if you say I'm pre-African. Your notion of what you think of me is false, and I don't let it determine my life. I don't let no racist person determine my life. And you folks, me and us can stop thinking race people determine this life. I understand, yeah, they have economic control, okay? But in your personal life, you don't let them run your alcohol life. You know, tell me what to identify, so you want to go there because I'm trying to keep up. We can read this rant. But the point is, that's the reason why that I made this story because it can happen to anybody of color in Florida. Okay, besides the Trayvon situation, when you have a person of color who killed him and all everything, the KKK and neo-Nazis, we had three KKK. One I think was Hispanic. One KKK person, three KKK people was trying to cause fight in between black inmates and stuff, and they got arrested down in Florida. Thank God they got arrested, but are they gonna be put in trial? Are they gonna put in jail? Are they gonna put in prison? We don't know that. So with these white guys right here who killed this Guatemalan man, I'm letting you know he needs to be put in jail. These guys need to be put in jail for what they did to this Guatemalan young man. Talk about guap hunting. Oh Lord have mercy, it's enough. Man, they sure come up with some racist. White racist people are so being ignorant and racist. I mean, racist. You are racist. You are ignorant. But you can't guap hunt. Like I say, if it was a Hispanic guys or black guys who are racist toward black white folks, is I'm gonna go cracker hunting or hungry hunting, would you get upset? Would you get offended? I mean, besides me being mixed with white and knowledge, I would get offended too. But don't sit here cause racism and you don't want it towards you. You get my point? What happened in Baltimore, out on Rockstone at the police officers, it was the good ones will speak up and say we're not like that and snitch on their coworkers who are crooked. You know what I'm saying? Then we're not, you know what I'm saying, we're not be having this problem. And I'm glad, speaking of the Baltimore story, I'm glad the police officer charged for killing Freddie Gray. Okay? And like I said, if I was a police, which I thought of becoming a police officer, if I was a police officer, I will be on my big mouth if I saw some corruption going on. I'm serious. I can't work with someone who's dirty. I can't, no, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You dirty like that, you don't need to be hanging, I need to be around you. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for me to be around you because you might do something dirty against me. But besides that, that's a human being right there. Because when I would say if I was a cop, hypothetically speaking, I gotta put my hand here to serve and protect the people. Remember, they're paying me on their taxpayer money for me to have some food and clothes, and they pay for my gun, they pay for everything else as a cop. So I can't mistreat people who paying me. Get my point. Remember, they serving us. Let's get that straight. And then one thing you get a big head, well, yeah, we supposed to respect you, but I mean, you don't respect nobody, regardless of what badge you have. You don't use it as a golden idol, okay? Besides the badge you have, you still a human being. When you get off of work, you still a human being. You still use the restroom. You still bleed. When you cut yourself, you still bleed. You still a human being, just like the rest of us. So them people down there, I'm going to change the subject, in Baltimore, when they get a rock thrown at them, I can't get, I mean, I'm not condoning it, but I can't get too upset because if the good officers will speak up, okay, then you can say, hey man, I ain't like that. That one is there, so don't put me in the same bowl with it. Like I talk about how some folks, some of my people of African American, some, I said some, not all, said I'll be thugging, don't put me in a thug population. And they know right then, when the way I act, how I portray myself, I am not no thug. Thank the Lord Jesus. But when it comes to this situation here, I'm not saying go kill white folks, please. Don't say it, please. I'm not against. I'm not for that. I'm against that. Okay. But these white dudes who had a racist mentality, well, yeah, y'all say stuff about us. Y'all do this to white people. Okay, so you'll get an innocent person who had nothing to do with your racism that happened towards you. You're gonna kill them because they're a person of color. I mean, what that tells you about yourself. It shows how evil some of these races, when you white racist people are. Yeah, Hispanic races and black races are evil too. But yeah, it said Guat hunt. I got mad when I saw the Guat hunt. Man, this is sad. It's 2015. We still are talking about racism. Why do you think I talk about it? Because I see it. I dealt with it. I ain't, and one thing, it's like cancer. If I have a tumor, I'm not gonna sit here and let it spread all my body and die. I'm gonna talk about it. So that's all I gotta say. You know, so you have no reason to be doing this to young, do this to the Hispanic or African American people. And like I said, we need to protest if these dark and three white dudes get away with this. Yeah, they got charged, but we don't know if they're gonna be put in jail. It'll be a trial, put in prison. And one of them want to come out the jail cell. I thought, well, I never heard of a criminal. I thought they're supposed to move you out the jail cell if you don't want to come. I said, one thing, the white privileges get on my nerves. Just like the white dude that cussed the police officer here in Houston back at this past Monday I talked about, okay? Guess what? The white dudes that killed his Hispanic man of Guatemalan heritage, okay? They sitting here saying, two of them came out, saw the judge, right? Okay. Well, the other one didn't want to come out. Now, I thought when you don't want to come out your cell, the prison guards, whatever they do, or the jail cop, whatever you want to call them, correction officer, bring your behind out of that doggone jail cell, you're going to see a judge, regardless if you don't want to see it. So they show giving, you know what I'm saying? It is, the Ku Klux Klan show definitely, I mean, in Texas too, but it's definitely extremely in Florida. Because they know in the world, if you're a criminal and you locked up in jail and you don't want to come out your jail cell to see a judge, the other two came out there, you know what I'm saying? But no, they came out there. I mean, the two came and one stayed in jail cell. So I mean, while the judge talking, and the two white racist thugs, okay? The two white racist thugs. I'm gonna put it on my title, okay? They saw the judge, but the other thug, white thug, would not want to come out. What type of what what what? Man, please. They show give too much privilege to white racist criminals. I'm serious. I mean, anyway, I mean, even not racists, even who are not racist, who are criminals, they give too much privilege. If they been a black or Hispanic dude, man, they'll drag him down the hallway and bring him to the judge. They'll put a collar on him. I'm serious. They'll put him in handcuffs with cuffs around his ankles and bring him over there. Man, please, this is wrong. Let's show how racist Florida is. Yes. I mean, I've been to Orlando, that's it. I want to go to Miami, but I don't know about that. When they get cool cuxes and neo-Nazis out of power over there in Florida, and then clean up their doggone water to get that infection bacteria out of it, that's why I go to Florida. Because I ain't trying to get no, that great, ever since the oil spill, spread that junk, chemicals and junk. That's why you have to, we never heard, in my life, heard of fleshy bacteria. Into the Amy Copeland, God rest her heart. She's a tough woman. And they probably putting them chemicals down. Now, one of the environmentalists say don't put chemicals in the clean water. Yeah, and that's why they fine you for that. Well, they come up with some type of cure for that medicine. Trust me, anything like they have the Ebola situation, talking about no cure for Ebola, but the two white people got it was Susan too, and the Asian woman too, who's treating the African man. Yeah, they all okay, so they don't have it almost. It's a cure. Don't play games. But anyway, what y'all think about this? Y'all think there should be a petition to keep them three people in jail, locked up in prison, besides charging with a hate crime, and you put in federal prison? You need to put in prison. Okay? Is young they all gonna kill Guat hunting. I mean, I still can't get that out of my head. These some evil folks. Guat hunting. Like I say, lucky nobody don't say I'm gonna go cracker hunting or honky hunting. Okay? And I'm not anti-white. I do check 3 boxes. Let's get that straight. This camera skin is a part of the reason why I do have white in the American DNA. I'll be dark as I don't know what. No offense to anybody. There are dark skin people who are mixed too. I'm just saying. We all become different shades because we have mixed blood, mixed and DNA. So I'm not here trying to promote this. Anybody use my video as a racist stance. They go crack. I don't know. I'm not. No, I'm not. Please. I'm not anti-white, okay? I'm just saying, I'm being real. If it was some racist or Hispanic or black folks who came in and saw these 3 white dudes, I'm going cracker hunting or honky hunting, and they get killed, or they are about to get hurt, beat up, don't get upset. I'm not saying it's okay, okay? If you infiltrate that racist about white hunting or Hispanic hunting, whatever you want to call it, okay? That to me is evil. This is evil. Remember, we all human beings. We all human, whether we were black and white, Hispanic, Asian, American, we were dark skin, like whatever. We all human beings here. Can we treat people with respect now? Can we treat people with respect? Can we show some mutual respect? I respect you. You respect treated the way we want to be treated. That was exactly what we supposed to believe in. Man, I don't know. I ain't the prayer point. They need Jesus.